Yo, what is good, y'all boys? Underdog, and I'm Indeed back in the building. Now today, we're gonna be covering a shoe that I guarantee you is going under your radar, but honestly, I don't think it should. I think these shoes are very well constructed, a decent colorway, and a classic silhouette. So you got all three bangers. We were talking about none other than the red Stardust, another Nike GR SB Dunk that hits like crazy. In your boy's humble opinion, I get it. They're nothing that crazy, but at the same time, I think they are very, very nice. If Nike does one thing correct, it's their GR SB Dunks. Like, I can't think of one that disappointed me. But without further ado, let's jump into this review. Purple Nike SB box, really nothing too crazy to go over there. Now, originally on sneakers, these kind of flew weirdly. So I wasn't able to get my size. They did restock, so they are widely available now. And they're going well under the retail in the aftermarket. So don't pay retail for them yet, but check out the size tag for you. Did not get my size originally. Do what you gotta do. I recommend going up half a size. So for me, a size 11 fits perfectly for SBs. Now this tongue is not as chunky, so you could probably get away with true to size if you really wanted more of that snug fit. Your boy likes a little more comfort, a little more room is better than less room in my opinion, so I always go up half a size regardless of tongue size on Nike SBs, and they fit pretty good. Are they comfortable? They're okay. Don't expect out of this world comfort. They are a dunk at the end of the day, so it's not gonna be insanely comfortable, but I think most sneakerheads would agree that SBs are slightly more comfortable than regular dunks due to the technology that's in the forefoot and whatnot, the Zoom Air, everything like that good stuff. And now we're gonna talk about the shoes themselves. Of course, on the outsole, you got a traditional Nike SB outsole with your diamond in the middle there. I wanna call that like a lavender, maybe not lavender, what's the word? Salmon. Oh, deep in my color bag. And we got an olive outsole predominantly. Same with the midsole. Midsole is like a tad bit sail, but really it's mostly like off-white. Let's call it off-white. And you got that olive stitching all across the midsole to kind of offset that midsole there, and it kind of matches with the outsole and the swoosh too. Materials, oh my goodness, fellas. Materials are A1 steak sauce. When I say they don't miss on their GR Dunks, they really don't. I can't think of one where materials let me down. Look at that suede. Suede is so nice to the touch, nice to the eyes, nice to the thing, you know what I'm saying? The colorway might not be your cup of tea. You got like I said again, deep into my color bag today. You got like a lavender, or not lavender, I keep saying lavender, but like a salmon pink, like a mauve, if you will. Ooh, olive on the swoosh, and like a dusty orange, rustic orange. Ooh, your boy's on one today. But the colorway is very nice. You wouldn't think these colors would go together, but they weirdly do. I think it's a good colorway for the summer, for the fall, for the winter. Good all around shoe. Now laces, you get that same kind of olivey, dark olive lace option, but the good news is if you're not feeling those, you get the same mauve or salmon color laces that match the outer panels here, the mid panels and whatnot, the toe box region or the mudguard, eye stay areas, this back panel too, and the sock liner too. So it would match really well with the shoe, obviously. It's gonna go well with the sneaker. On the booty of the shoe, you get Nike branding in that more olive colorway. Again, I just think these colors, hey, they might not go together on the color wheel, but when you put them on a sneaker, they look fresh and they look real nice. My thoughts and opinions on these, I think they're very fresh. I dig them. I would definitely get my size on sale. That's the thing though. Why pay retail when you don't have to? Just wait. They're gonna go on sale. Check your outlets in a few weeks. Guaranteed you'll be able to get these on sale for a steal. If you can get these under 100, that's a dub in my opinion, because you get a solid shoe, good colorway, good materials for under $1. That's a go in my opinion. But I want to hear your thoughts and opinions on the red Stardust. I know a lot of people are going to sleep on this pair, but again, another banger GR from Nike. They do a good job with their GRs, I got to admit. But let me know all your thoughts and opinions on this bad boy in the comment section down below. I appreciate you tuning into this video. I know the shoe's not really hype or not really sought after, so if you watched all the way through, you, my friend, are a real one, and I appreciate you. If you got the information you're looking for, why not drop a like? Maybe consider subbing up to your boy's channel. It would go a long way, and I'd be greatly appreciated. Of course, I got more content on the way, so until next video, peace.